ऐसा नहीं है कि देख if you don't need money then you can go to Rishikesh and settle there, right? हरिद्वार जाओ आराम से, रिलैक्स हो, पैसों की भी टेंशन नहीं है, रिलैक्स।
क्यों चाहिए
अब इतने सब्जेक्टिव नो, अब किसी के लिए इतने इज नॉट इतने, सम पीपल आई वाज, अब मैं अपना बताता हूँ, मुझे अब किसी के लिए जैसे कहते हैं ना 100% ऑफ 100 इज 100, but 100% of 100 crores is only nothing, right? You know what I mean? So 10% of 100 crores is also bigger than 100% of 100, right? So with me, money is actually my pet name also. My wife calls me Money for some reason.
Really?
I don't know why.
But you spell it M-O-N-E-Y or is it M-A-N-I?
No, I'm just trying to manifest actual money.
So money and me have had a very weird relationship. I was not born rich. I was not privileged enough. I had a very humble background, and we started our lives with my dad having a two-wheeler, and all four of us used to sit in one four-wheeler. My mom and my brother and me. I went to school in Delhi. नॉर्मल लाइफस्टाइल, नॉट एन एयर कंडीशन स्कूल, नॉर्मल बसेस, पुराने ज़माने में जो होता था नॉर्मल लाइफ चाहिए। फिर मेरे को पढ़ाई का प्रेशर था, क्योंकि मिडिल क्लास लोग हैं, पढ़ाई करना बहुत ज़रूरी होता था, अभी भी होता है, तो बहुत पढ़ाई करी CA बने, मतलब आई हैड टू स्ट्रगल। आई यूज्ड टू गो इन D2C बसेस, हम लोग IT हो जाते थे CA करने, 501, 512, 511 जाती थी डायरेक्ट बस मेरे घर से, तो सुबह मैं सबसे पहले पकड़ लेता था ताकि उसमें सीट मिल जाती थी और वहाँ पढ़ते हुए जाता था। आई यूज्ड टू स्टडी 18 hours a day also when I was doing my chartered accountancy. So people have seen only this side, but people don't know the hardships I had to also go through, right? Then after CA, it is I got a good job in Citibank. For me, I earned a lot of money in Citibank. First 2 years I was, and I left it. I just didn't like what I was doing. That is one thing which I have realized since I was 20, that I will not do what I don't want to do, and nobody can push me to do what I don't want to do. Then I resigned and I started something with my dad. I did that for 3-4 years. Then,
oh really?
Yeah.
I did not know this about you.
Then there was a company we used to distribute in India, and they made us the distributor for India. And then we did it so well that company opened their office in India. Then they became the company, and I realized that I'm not enjoying it. We were earning money. I said, I don't want to do it. I left it, and I was young, and my wife also said, why don't you do an MBA? I went for my MBA, 29 pay, and I did my MBA. And then everybody was doing consulting. ISB was a consulting school. Yeah. Everybody was consulting. Then I realized that I got into that rat race, right? सबने फाइनेंस कर रहे थे, तो मैंने बोला मैं भी फाइनेंस करूँगा. Then I realized that finance is not my cup of tea, because there were people who are better in finance. Then I said मैं मार्केटिंग कर लेता हूँ. मैं मार्केटिंग करने गया तो वहाँ पे लोग इतनी अच्छी भाषा बोलते हैं. Marketers are supposed to talk well, right? They have that consumers inside. They can talk that language, and they can talk that. I could not talk that language, so they thought I'm not a good marketer also. I said चल छोड़, मैं कुछ और कर लेता हूँ. Then I joined operations club. फिर ऑपरेशंस क्लब में गए तो वहाँ पे लोग इतने अच्छे इंजीनियर्स ऑपरेशंस इतना अच्छा करते हैं कि मेरे को लगा कि भाई यहाँ पे तो ये इनकी 770 GMAT में आए, मैं नहीं कर सकता इतना. मैं वहाँ से भी चला गया. फिर मैंने वहाँ पे पार्टी स्टार्ट कर दी. मैं पार्टी कराता था. नो, आई बिकेम पॉपुलर बिकॉज आई मेड पीपल एंजॉय लाइफ, राइट? आई यूज्ड टू डू पार्टीज इन ISB. दैट्स हाउ माय बैच नोज मी, दैट देयर इज दिस SLC guy who used to make everybody party. We used to party. Student Life Council. Okay. Beyond studies. So I did not have money, but I loved doing what I loved doing. And then I joined KPMG, and then I left KPMG because again I got bored, and I could not be a consultant for 6 months. I just said मेरे बस की नहीं है, मैं छोड़ दिया. Then I joined JBL. I loved working at JBL, and then I left JBL because there was a good opportunity. So I was at a very high package, but I was 35. I had no money, and I survived out of my wife's salary, and I did not care about the money part. So for me, enjoyment was more important than money. I loved working out of social. when I was at social. I don't like working out of corporatized office, which I have right now. I love my old life of being at social, because that gave me more happiness than what today happiness is. So money is not happiness for me. I loved building something, and money was just a byproduct. I never dreamt of having so much money, which I have today. I never thought that I'm working for money. I work for myself, and money just came in. And even now, if we do an IPO, and what where we are and how that, it doesn't matter to me. For me, if I'm not happy, I will resign from this company also. So for me, happiness is more important than money. Money just came, and touch wood, God has been kind, and both heads have been kinder.